Ran down my sources, no leads on the missing totem pole. He didn't run down anything. And I broke up the Cassini brothers counterfeit ring.
Oh, yeah, that was entirely normal.
Stone noticed something strange about the location of the totem pole.
Well, I noticed it was off-center. It's not put in the best possible light. And then I started thinking, even though the totem pole's modern, could have incorporated some older archaeo-astronomical traditions.
We're trying to confirm it now, but we think at the solstice, the rising sun and the totem pole line up to form a perfect line pointing right here. And since the sun sets behind us, it points right back to the pole.
That's it. There's a connection between you and the totem pole. It must be part of the magic that's affecting you.
What do you say? You say magic? That's ridiculous.
Well, I mean, magic is just a word we use to describe things we don't understand, right? So maybe it's not magic per se, but magic-like?
We do have a whole department of weird files at the agency.
With all the myths and monsters out there, I mean, it would be ethnographically impossible to think that all those stories were made up. I mean, I guess magic could...
Mr. Carson, we need to talk.
Cross the street, check both sides. This is where it might get dangerous, all right? I lost a lot of good people saving the Buddhas up on my yen from the Taliban. That ain't happening today. That's her. That's the girl. Call the sheriff!
Who the hell are you?
I'm Jenkins. He is Mr. Carson. And this is...
The library. And we are the librarians. Well, I am, and they are, and she's...
Very unhappy to still be here.
You have all been placed under a spell. It is mixing with your memories. You are not who you think you are.
I think I'm the sheriff of Sicily, Washington. I think you two are thieves, and I think you're crazy.
You are Colonel Eve Baird, anti-terrorism expert and guardian of the library. Also occasional pain in... I will come back to you. Jones, you're no lawman. You are the stainless steel rat. You're the fly in the ointment. You're the answer to the riddle. You're the one who crosses all the lines and opens all the doors. The library invited you in. Cassandra, you spent the first part of your life invisible to everybody around you. Nobody knew that you had the entire universe inside your head. That mind, that beautiful mind, it is not for fairy tale endings. It is for finding the edges and drawing the maps so that others can follow. Mr. Stone, you are 5 of the world's foremost art historians. Your 10,000 years of human beings singing and dancing and painting and writing their hearts and souls into the world. This library was built for you. This is your home.
The whole town's coming. No one's at the meeting ground.
Really? One call to the bureau, I can have us an armed escort. What? Right. Not FBI. Sorry.
Oh.
Still feels real.
But it feels real. You're absolutely right. They just discovered the 6th pyramid at Giza. I'm supposed to be the first one through the door.
I still remember walking on the moon. Well, bouncing, really.
These narrative spells, they can feel when you're breaking them. They take steps to pull you back in.
What about James? I can't just leave him.
James will be fine, Eve. Colonel Baird, snap to it. We're leaving. Let's go. Everybody take your own route. We'll meet back at the meeting place.
You think to slip enchantment's weight? Instead, embrace your fondest fate.
Professor Stone, the very man I came to see.
You're Professor Lacroix from the Louvre.
Oui, oui. We have been most impressed with your work, Professor. We'd like you to come join for us as Chief Curator and Scholar in Residence.